Hi, how are you? It's Traviseen here, and welcome back to our adventures with the Gnome Warlock. Today we are inside of Tempest Keep, and we have got our Belt of Blasting crafted, so we have it equipped now. There's 2 sockets with 4 spell hit and 5 spell damage gems in them, 23 spell hit, 30 spell crit, and 50 spell damage. It was made by Jads, the Shadow Priest in my guild. Shout out to him. Thank you for making the bell for me. And this is a 4-boss raid, guys. Tempest Keep. You have to fight Alar, Void Reaver, Hyashram, Mancer, Solarian, and Kylthos, Sunstrider. See how this goes. Pretty nice loot in here. Nexus Key would be an upgrade for us as a weapon. Pretty nice staff. 52 intellect, 51 spell crit, 236 spell damage. Ashes of Alar mount can drop. That'd be amazing if that dropped. Void Star. Here's the wand we want. Wand of the Forgotten Star. 11 spell hit, 14 spell crit, 23 spell damage from Hyashram, Mancer, Solarian. Two shoulders off of Void Reaver would be pretty nice, but we get him, we get him. If we don't, we don't. And the Mindstorm wristbands. Really nice wrist. 13 stamp, 13 intellect, 23 spell crit, 36 spell damage. So those are the pieces of loot we'll be looking for. And we will be putting up Curse of Elements today, guys. You're the Curse of Elements Warlock for today. And I haven't done this raid in probably 3 years. The thing I remember about this raid when I was on my rogue. Pretty brutal raid for trash. The trash is a pain. But the bosses are not too bad. Much easier raid to do as a ranged caster, that's for sure. Last time I was in here, I was on a rogue or my resto druid. All right, here we go. Looks like we're getting ready to go here. Only 2 locks in the group for this one. I think we got some people hopping on some alts, getting some alts geared up just in case they want to make some changes. I think usually we have like 4 to 5 locks. We have a few of them on alts today, I think. So they got Star Scryer's Skull Target.
5, 4, 3.
Here we go, guys.
2, 1.
Oh, we're lusting off the bat. Okay, let's get the Curse of Elements up. We got 1 CC'd, and we'll just seed. Feed spam. He got blown up, man. But as you can see, guys, few melee got completely wrecked. Damage is kind of insane. Remember the cleave hitting really hard. The real pain as melee in here. Well, we'll get through the trash before we buff up. I think that's probably the smartest thing to do. We also have a quest, guys. We have to put on the Ash Tongue Cowl for the first boss. Put it on now. Let's see. turns us into a broken Draenei. Here's the quest here. Ruse of the Ash Tongue.
Olam's sacrifice was tremendous. I would never have asked him to give up his life. Myself, if we're to lure Kil'jaeden back into a false sense of security, we need to do his bidding, at least for now. I command a vast army of Ashton, but aside from the Death's War, none can be trusted. You are to perform the deed Kil'jaeden demands. Take this cowl. It is magical in nature. You will appear to be one of my men to any who see you slaying Kale's Phoenix. Alar.
So I can spam feed now. And Illidan told us to kill Alar, which is Kael'thas's favorite pet. I guess we have to do it as a broken Draenei. There's the whirlwind that does a lot of damage. Let's keep curse elements up. Looks like they're not PCing anybody here. I think one of them's sheep. Maybe sheep in the back. We still have our helm up. It's just like yeah, the Ash Tongue Ruse, it lasts it's a disguise that lasts 57 minutes, so we should have the boss down in that amount of time, I hope. The Lars room is just right in front of us here. Okay, let's blow these up. Just keep putting on curse elements. Getting on. There we go. The next pack, just elements, everything. Sometimes wonder if I should just AoE here instead of using elements, but not sure if it matters. Probably just elements while everybody else AoEs. What Curse of Elements does, it reduces Arcane Fire, Frost, and Shadow resist by 88. Increases Arcane Fire, Frost, and Shadow damage taken by 10%. Alright, here we go. We're in Alar's room. Stack up with the range. Let's start casting. There's another hawk. Get some mana up here. We're inside the Phoenix Hall. Pretty awesome room. Oh, looks like we're gonna clear some more trash. Got 2 more minutes on Lust, since we're all exhausted from the first pack. There's a Lar flying around. It's exactly what the mount looks like that drops from Kael'thas. Yeah, it looks like we're getting our steps in today. Doing a little detour before we pull our... It's smart to do this, though, because people die frequently. The trash, too, so if you get rid of it before people start consuming, it's worth it. I wonder if we should just spam seed. No. That's enough. The next one. Mages are pumping, man. This is like the mage tier, pretty much. This is the tier where the mages really outshine everybody else. And then once Black Temple comes out, start catching up again. Everybody kind of catches up, the mages, in the next phase. I think we'll just spam seed, man. Couldn't even get it off in time. I'll just drop. There's the next boss right there. Hi, Astromancer, Solarian. And Fire Core to Magus dropped, guys. It's Bruce spell crit, strike rating by 30. Increases spell damage done by fire spells and effects by up to 60. Nice fire spell waste if we're interested in that. Probably sticking with shadow damage for now. So we can all just jump down. Alright, so let's get our food buff going. Got our disguise up for the quest. And let's get our Flask of Pure Death going. And also a Wizard Oil. And we don't want to die, because if we die, we lose our ruse. So if we get Battle Res, we can use it again. Pretty sure that's everything. And then we have these manas, the Bottled of Netherjon Energy. You can use these during the, just during the raid. Using Tempest Keep, Mechanara Botanica. If we ever run out of mana, we can always just pop this. Oh, look, they're starting. Okay, here we go. Pop our pot and tee off. He's got a pretty solid thread lead. I think I can't use Immolate. He's immune to it. So it's just Shadow Bolts. And Curse of Elements for us. It's getting blown up. Our lust is over. Still pretty far behind in threats, so that's good. I'm gonna move to the next platform. Keep casting Shadow Bolt. Would have been a good time to tap a bit. Get him. Our melee's dropping down before he like blows up. He can kill the melee. Get elements on the Ember. Elara's back up. Spread out a bit here. Get elements up. Keep an eye on our thread here. This class is so awesome, dude. I know it's pretty pretty basic. Reminds me of playing my mage in Melton Core. Here comes Dive Bomb. Spread out here. Yeah, the fire guys. Another Ember there. Good elements on the Ember. Get these little guys down. If I could seed them. Other elements up. I don't want to get too close, so I don't want to get dive bombed. Let's get out of the fire. Getting hit there. Just on the edge. He's dead. It's down. So I guess you just burn the boss. You don't really care about the embers. Kind of wasted a lot of casts. Like, I don't know, trying to help with the embers. Let's see what dropped, guys. Band of Alar. 24 stamp, 23 intellect, 37 spell damage. Ring. It's a pretty nice ring. Talon of the Alar. Trinket, your arcane shot. Ability increases the damage dealt by all other damaging slots by 40 or for 6 seconds. And then Mindstorm Bands drop. 13 stamp, 13 intellect, 23 spell crit, and 36 spell damage. Clothrus. I did not put this on our... I didn't put it on my... That's my biz. So there's like a loot system they use. You pick like 4 items you want for the tier, and then you get first dibs to roll on them. And that was an item I didn't pick. It's a pretty good item, though. I didn't pick it because there's a tailoring risks you can get next phase that are better than these, so... If we get them, eventually we get them, but if not, it is what it is. The items item I reserved in this raid is Wand of the Forgotten Star. I think that's it. Yeah, just Wand of the Forgotten Star, and then the rest are in SSC. The other ones are... Fathom Stone, I reserved from Hydros. It's dropped last week, but we actually won it, but it was on somebody's list, so they got it. So it was 12 intellect, 23 spell crit, 36 spell damage offhand. Pretty nice offhand. Once we have enough spell hit, we'll probably swap to that. And then, yeah, the Fang of Leviathan is another item that I reserved on That's My Biz. 20 intellect, 21 spell crit, 221 spell damage. Sword, main hand sword. And then the last item is Ring of Endless Coils. I probably should have picked Vestments of the Sea Witch, because it's pretty damn good. Might have messed up there, but I was just trying to go quick. I took Ring of Endless Coils. 31 stam, 22 spell crit, 37 spell damage. I probably should have taken the chest. Vestments of the Sea Witch. It's pretty damn good. 27 spell hit, 31 spell crit, 57 spell damage, 28 intellect chest piece. But we went for the ring instead. There's other chest options, though. It's not like the only chest, but it's pretty damn good. I think it's best in slot for next phase as well. So we'll have to wait a while to get that. Talon of Alar's going out. The arcane shot. Trinket for hunters. Don't have raid warning here. Put raid warning. That grenade, man. That hit all of us. That was awesome. These guys die pretty fast, so... pretty sure it's not even worth it for me to put a dot on them. Well, or to put the Immolate up. It's good to stay spread out for those guys, or stun them. So, you know, everybody doesn't get hit by the grenade. Yeah, got it. Somebody banished the one I was on. I guess I'm the circle. Circle banish for the next one. Yeah, I still got the ruse. Did I get the quest done? Yep, we got it. It's completed. Trying to, I wonder if we'll be able to keep this ruse up for the entire raid. Yeah, our sack's down. These guys die pretty quick. This is the next boss here, Void Reaver. He cannot be taunted, so we have to watch our threat. And he has a mechanic where we have to run out as well. Alright, banish time. There we go. There we go. Last set of trash here. It's going in. Catch her. Didn't mess up. There we go. The rooms are massive in this raid. They really wanted to make this place look like it was huge. Here we go, Void Reaver time. Probably gonna use Shatter for this boss, just so we keep our threat down. Okay, he wants Soul Stone, but let's give it to him. Well, here we go, Void Reaver time.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Let's go in. Sure he gets threat.
Alert! You are marked for
Should have threat. Here we go. Alright. Let's pop off. Do Shatter as well. So our pretty good on threat. Not really worried about it. Mana pot up soon.
Alternative measure commencing. Alternative measure commencing.
We didn't get the mechanic we have to run out. This guy adds it here.
Alternative measure commencing. Systems shutting.
There we go, Void Reaver down. Pretty much a tank and spank, no threat. Band of Alar's getting rolled out. I'd roll on it if nobody needs it. 29. Looks like we're not getting it. Pauldrons of the Vanquished Champion dropped, and 2 Pauldrons of the Vanquished Hero dropped. Pretty sure we can take him and put him on. Maybe. Yeah, we have 2 Void. As long as we keep 2 set Void Art, that's all that matters, so. Just roll on that. 97 raw. Rough one. Yeah, tier for resist gear, yeah, it's pretty good. Everyone's trying to get their resist set ready for the next raid. Mother sure has. Looks like we got some Paladin Rogue Shaman tier shoulders as well. Looks like we got the tier shoulders, guys. I think they're pretty much an upgrade over the Warlock ones. 2 more int. 18 spell instead of 14, and then 41 spell power. Small upgrade, but decent. We just want to make sure we keep 2 set Void Art. Here we go. Healing Belt, Girdle of Fallen Stars, Mail Waist, 18 Intellect, 2 sockets, 73 Healing Power, 10 mana per 5. Here we are. Front of Solarian. Couple more sets of trash to kill. Let's get everybody done. Here we go, seed time. Oh wow. I think we got him down fast. Alright, next back. Someone got killed when they were MC'd. Three people died there. Oh, nice. We got Band of Alar. Let's put that ring on. To this pat. Probably a good time to just corruption, I think, at the start here. Oh well. Try to stay alive. There we go. Got it. Put out another Ritual Souls, anybody wants it. I should have done it when everybody was moving. It's my bad. Keep it going. Where's the ring? Yeah, they're keeping it moving here. Seed as much as we can. Trash dies so fast, man. I'll put a stone up before next set of trash. Yeah, there we go. We got Band of Alar, 23 intellect, 37 spell power. We're almost have a full set of purples. Man, I should have pressed. There we go. Probably should shatter before pulls like that. There we go. I did the big circle. 7th ring of Tears Fallen is being rolled out. Brought tank ring, 37 stamina, 17 defense rating, 24 shield block, and 24 block value. Okay, now I'll put out the soul stone for everybody. And hellstone. Always mix those two up. I think we're okay on 4 minutes on the food, so I think we're fine.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
This boss also has a mechanic where we have to run out.
2, 1.
I'm gonna aggro. Resist. There we go. Looks like we're not lost in here. There we go, there's Lust. That's our threat. Threat's pretty good. See, there it is right there. Wrath of the Astromancer. Get the run out when you get that. Threat's still looking pretty good.
For the Sunwell. You are hopelessly outmatched.
Stack up. This is a good time to shatter. There's the boss. Some silenced.
By the blood of the Highborn.
Just killing the boss? Oh, my bad. Why am I killing this trash? They're just burning the boss. My bad. We still have to kill these though. Wasn't sure if they kill the trash or not, but I guess not. Let's burn the boss. Let's see what dropped. Ethereum Life Staff. 44 intellect, 415 healing power. Staff looks pretty cool. And Star Strider boots, male boots, 2 sockets, 33 agi, 18 intellect, 66 attack power, 4 mana per 5. Male boots. And Worldstorm gauntlets, more male. Male gloves, 22 intellect, 15 spell crit, 73 healing power, 9 mana per 5. Male healing gloves. 2 sockets as well. Here we go, the final set of trash, guys. And yeah, we're off to the final boss, Kyle Thoss. And it's a fun fight. I've never done it as a range caster. Looks like they're rolling out the male legs. 88 attack power, 37 agility. Void Reaver Greaves. Let's see who gets it. So they're just going to cleave them down. Ooh, wow, they're going off here. Okay, on threats. Back up, blown up. Completely annihilated. A little bit of health here. This can get a little scary. We'll just start casting seed here. Should be okay on threat here. Yeah, I got burned down. Yeah, that's enough. Oh wow, a lot of them got blown up. Lordster. But see how it is with as melee? Like, you just get completely clapped out of nowhere. I always hated that on my rogue. Not just playing melee in general. Melee's just like that. It's a little... I think melee's harder than ranged. For, like, dodging mechanics and stuff. Alright, the Ethereum Life Staff's getting rolled up. Looks like the Druid's gonna take it. Nope. Other Druid's gonna get it. Milk Mama. I don't know if anybody needs a stone, but... Okay. Is it weird? My mana's not coming up. See that? It's like stuck here. Okay. Let's pull him up. The whirlwind. It hurts, man. And there he is. Kyle Thoss. Really risky bringing him in like that. If you imagine he whirlwinded. Like while the pack was there. That would have been dicey. But he did it for the cleave. And it worked out. Alright, well there we go. That was all the trash. Not too bad, man. Okay, let's get ourselves okay. No, it'll be my first time. Yes, star. Okay. Yeah, shadow burn, right? All right, sounds good. I'm ready. All right, let's do this. So I have to, yeah, do shadow burn, honor, and then spam searing
My
pain.
people are addicted to it. A dependence made manifest after the Sunwell was destroyed. Welcome to the future. A pity you are too late to stop it. No one
And we're
can
gonna
stop me
compete
now.
for threat.
Ashalanore.
So we're warlock tanking this mob here.
Let us see how your nerves hold
After
up
Skull and
against the
Exo's dead.
Gardener, Faladred. Prepare yourselves!
Okay. Sure, we should use our trinket here. Gaze on me. I'm going to kite him to the back here. There we go. Killing him now.
You have persevered against some of my best advisors, but none can withstand the might of the Bloodhammer. Behold,
Lord
Sanguinar.
Sanguina.
Blood for blood.
Oh, a feared tremor. Okay.
Capernian will see to it that your stay here is a short one.
The Sindora
Okay.
reigns supreme.
Okay. Damn, I don't have my sack messed up. I'm just spamming searing pain.
Well done. You
Yeah.
have proven worthy to test your skills.
Let's get our
against my
succubus out
master
quick.
engineer, Telemachus.
Anarala Belore.
And then when she spawns, we have to do the same thing.
As you see, I have many weapons in my arsenal.
There's the Infinity Blades. Just this is all their weapons. You just AoE them down. I don't know if we should be stacked for this. Try to get more of them cursed of elements. So we do more damage. That's down there. They're all dying. Probably a good time to use my trinket there. I'll save it for tanking her. They're all gonna spawn after this. I probably need to get my man up. You can pick up weapons here. We can get a staff that like immunes people around us to CC. I'm not gonna pick one up.
Perhaps I underestimated you. It would be unfair to make you fight all 4 advisors at once, but fair treatment was never shown to my people. I'm just returning the favor.
There she is. Shadowburn. I got hit pretty hard there. Get me out of this, dude. CC'd. Here we go. I got a kite because this guy's on me.
No.
Dot's got him though.
I have
Yeah, Dot's got her.
failed.
Dot's got aggro.
More perils.
Might take it off of him, yeah.
This is not.
Go.
Alas, sometimes one must take matters into one's own hands. Balamor Shanal!
There we go, the final phase.
Bow to my will.
Votes. This is why you want to stay stacked.
You gambled and lost. I have not come this far to be stopped. The future I have planned will not be jeopardized. Now you will taste true power.
There we go. So wild when that happened. See that for the first time, you're like, what the heck? Not RP for this boss. Good, we're lusting. Let's pop our cooldowns, blow them up. I think we're pretty solid on threat here.
Having trouble staying grounded.
I want to get hit by orbs here, but I think we're okay here. I want to get at least some more shadow bolts in. I don't even know if that's a good time to like lust. I want to land though. Get another. Gotta get lower. I don't want to take too much fall damage. There we go. Sucks though, because you're wasting lust while you're going down. Finish him off. There we go. KT down, and that's Tempest keep, guys. Verdant Sphere dropped. Pretty nice item. It gives us our best in slot neck. Thalassian Wilder Cloak. 28 Agi, 28 Stam, 68 attack bar. Star Strider boots are getting rolled out. These are the boots from the last boss. I'll tell you guys what else dropped. Chest Guard of the Vanquished Hero. I don't know if I should roll for that. I'm just going to roll, because why not? 24. Looks like another mage taking it for 62. It's good to roll on this stuff just for like a shadow resist set, right? They're going to give it to me. Alright, cool. I'll take it. Chest Guard of the Vanquished Defender getting rolled out. Warrior Priest Druid. And a Chest Guard of Vanquished Champion went out as well. Paladin Rogue Shaman. And also Gauntlets of the Sun King. Which are cloth gloves. 28 Stam, 29 Intellect, 20 Spirit, 28 Crit Strike, and 42 Spell Power. Pretty sure we're not going to get the Verdant Sphere. I think that's probably going to somebody else. Probably like the last ones to get that, since we just joined the guild. But we'll get it eventually. Anyone can just roll on it? Okay, we'll roll. We rolled an 81. Looks like it's going to go to .com for a 92. Show you guys what it gives. It gives us this neck here, the Sun King Talisman. 16 intellect, 24 spell crit, and 41 spell power. Best in slot neck for this phase. And the Thalassian Wilder Cloak's getting rolled out. Looks like the Border Police will probably get it. The 63. And Colin said the Sun King's getting rolled out. Pretty nice gloves. 28 stamp, 29 intellect, 28 crit, 42 spell power. Pretty nice gloves, but I don't think they're better than the ones we have. It's more int and more spell crit, but... Let's let these guys... I've got a lot of loot here, so... Just let these guys take it. Alright, so let's get out of here, guys. And we'll go get our tier pieces. Might not use... we can play around with it now. We need to keep 2 set, though, for Void Heart, just because... Set bonus is pretty good. Your shadow damage spells have a chance to grant you 135 bonus shadow damage for 15 seconds. So you want to keep at least 2 of those. So I'll decide on what's the bigger upgrade between the Vanquished Hero or the shoulders or chest. And we'll gem and enchant it. And then I could just keep the second one for a shadow set. And put like some gems. There's these gems called Void Spheres from enchanting that enchanters can make every few days. And it gives you 4 all resist. So you put those gems in there and get some nice resist.
The Legion will
This is the wrong one.
May the light embrace you.
Alright, so let's get the robes of the Corruptor. 33 intellect, 23 spell hit, 55 spell damage. Nice chest. And also the Mantle of the Corruptor. Or the shoulders, 24 intellect, 2 sockets, 41 spell damage, 18 spell hit. We need the spell hit, so might swap out the gloves if we don't have Void Art gloves yet, so when we do Karazhan, guys, we'll try to get the Void Art gloves. And we can start using those instead. But that's it for now, guys. We're next thing we'll do is I'm going to travel to Ruse of the Ashtug, and we'll turn that quest in. Here we are, guys, inside Akama's lair. Let's turn in this quest and continue our attunement for the Black Temple. Looks like we had a little RP event going on here. This was the beginning of the quest that we completed today.
Farewell, friend. Guide our people.
Sir Olam's sacrifice.
Farewell, dear friend. We shall meet you in the next world when our duties in this one are fulfilled.
Alright, let's turn this in. Is the deed done, Traviseen? Illidan is not a patient master.
You've done well, adventurer. This will bring us a step closer to shifting Illidan's focus away from us, and from more work remains to be done. Adventurer, Illidan's attention is now on Kael'thas. Thanks to you, the time has come to make our move. I've had vision of an artifact that will aid us in our final struggle. The phylactery of a lich. known as Winter Chill. Unfortunately, its power was lost forever. After his defeat in the Battle of Mount Hyjal, there might be a way to retrieve this artifact, however. Legend speaks of a place in Azeroth guarded by bronze dragons, a place where past and present meet. It is there you will find what we seek.
All right, well, there we go. We have the quest, and that brings us into the Mount Hyjal raid, guys, which will be coming out on August 27th. So we are currently all caught up with the Black Temple attunement, but I messed up, guys. I forgot to loot Kael Thos. So we didn't get Kael's Vile Remnant. So I'll have to get that next week. And we'll turn that in to get attuned for Mount Hyjal. So on August 27th, we can just jump right in. It's going to be a wild day because everyone's going to finish that quest, right? And then they're going to come back to Akama and try to complete the rest of these quests here so they can become attuned to Black Temple. So what a lot of guilds do that day, this is what my guild did last time, is they go into Mount Hyjal, they kill Rage Winterchill, and they just leave. They get the Time Phase Phylactery, they leave, they turn this in, and then they complete the rest of the quest chain, and then they jump into Black Temple. I think another thing that guilds do is they just complete this raid, and then they do the rest after. And then the next raid, they do Black Temple. But we'll see what happens, guys. It's going to be a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to it. It was a solid raid. We got 2 tier pieces, Mantle of the Corruptor and Robe of the Corruptor. I'm not sure which one we'll put on and which one we'll enchant, but we'll hold on to one, that's for sure. Either the chest or the shoulders. We also got a ring. We got the Band of Alar. 23 intellect, 37 spell power. Both of these pieces are pretty good. They both give us spell hit. But I'll decide which one we take. But we do have to keep our Voidheart 2 set going. But that's going to be the end of today's episode, guys. Next episode, we will be back inside of Silvertrine Cavern for another raid in there. Hopefully we can get some more loot. And we'll probably try to get into a Karazhan next week and continue our journey on the Warlock. Get all prepared for the next phase so we can go in there with a solid set of loot. But as always, thanks for watching. Keep your heads up. Later.